What's going on, family? It's your man Jeff Kilgore, bag of goodies, back again. You already know how we do it, business and mind all intertwined. And today we got something special for you. It's the first part in a 3-part mini series on how to reprogram your subconscious mind. Now, we broke it up into 3 separate parts so that we can get very detailed in each one. So this is going to be a quick lesson on today, and then there's going to be another one in 2 days to follow, and then another one shortly after that. Now, this first one, in order to reprogram your subconscious mind, then first, we must identify any limiting beliefs that's stopping you from doing whatever it is that you desire to do. So we can't reprogram your subconscious mind without first identifying what it is that we need to reprogram. We don't want to put a whole new program on top of an old program and then we have everything jumbled all up. You know, we don't want that. All right. So by the end of this video, you're going to understand how to identify those limiting beliefs so that you can attack them and remove them and change them so that you can start to reprogram your subconscious mind. You ready? Come on, let's do it. In this first part of this series, we're going to identify those limiting beliefs that are holding you back. These are beliefs and ideologies, theories, things that you live by and swear by, even if you don't necessarily consciously agree with them. These are things that you do faithfully and religiously because they were instituted and inputted into your brain, into your thinking between the ages of 0 to 7. So, and I've talked about this before, during that time frame, when you're in between 0 to 7, your mind as a kid, as a toddler, as a very small kid, your mind is in that theta wave. Your brain is in a theta wave. And what this is at that point, your mind is absorbing everything. So this is why when you grow up in a certain environment, for example, I could have been born in New Jersey or something to American parents, right? But somehow, some way, I get dropped off in Beijing, China by Chinese parents. I'm being raised by Chinese parents. I will grow up speaking fluent Chinese, period, point blank. And if I'm never taught, I would never know English. Doesn't matter that I'm American and that my parents were American. Doesn't matter. The environment that I was in dictated the language that I speak, unless I'm taught otherwise. A lot of the beliefs that you carry to this day were not your own. They were given to you because of the environment that you were in. So your parents, your grandparents, your aunts, uncles, teachers, everyone that was around you, your siblings, everyone that was around you closely during that time frame influenced your current beliefs. So this is why, certain sports teams, if your family is a diehard Chicago Cubs fan, you're probably a Cubs fan as well. If your family just really, really, really loves the Yankees, you're probably a Yankee fan, because this was instituted in your brain during that 0 to 7 age range. And you took on those beliefs as fact, right? So now, what does that have to do with anything? The beliefs that you're carrying right now could be limiting beliefs, and they were given to you. They're not even yours. You didn't come up with them. It's just something that you've been living by your whole life. And so you wonder why you are a certain way that you are, or why you aren't in a certain place in your life that you would like to be, that you desire to be. It's probably because of some limiting beliefs that have been holding you back this whole time. So today we're going to figure out how can we identify them. And the very first thing that you want to do to identify those limiting beliefs is to identify the limited results in your life. So if you go back and look at your life, if you look at everything, every category, every situation, things that aren't quite up to par, aren't quite where you want them to be, those are limited results. Those results are limited based on the belief that's fueling them. So I always use the example, finances, money. Everybody can relate to that. If you aren't in a place that you would like to be financially, it's probably because of some limited belief that you don't believe that you deserve to be on that next level or the level after that. You're right where your beliefs state that you ought to be. because that's what you believe. And if you ever go a little higher, something will happen. You'll do something to self-sabotage yourself without even knowing that's what you're doing. You do something to screw it up and get right back down to that level that your beliefs are on. So the first thing that you want to do in order to identify those limiting beliefs is take a really, really good look at your life. Take a look at every area in your life, your relationships, your love life, your relationships, your finances, everything, anything that concerns you that's not where you want it to be. Take a look at it, and I can almost guarantee that there's a limited belief somewhere in your belief system that's stopping you from moving ahead and moving forward into where you want to be. Now, let's put a pin in that. Let's pause that right there. And the next thing I want you to do is reevaluate your life again. Go back over everything in your life again. Now, what I want you to do is identify the strong results in your life. What areas of your life do you really like? Did you think you're doing pretty good and you're doing really good? You are encouraged by the progress in that area of your life. These indicate strong beliefs. These indicate beliefs that say, hey, I can do this. I'm worthy of this. I'm worthy of being better. I'm worthy of being on top. I'm a winner. Those kind of things. Those are strong beliefs. And those strong beliefs fuel strong results. So take a look at your life. Where are you strong at? What things about your life are you very, very good at? Very, very strong in those areas. Once you identify these strong areas of your life, see, at this point, we've identified limiting beliefs. And now we've identified strong beliefs, right? Because we've looked at strong results. We looked at the areas that have produced strong results in our life. So now we've identified the limiting beliefs. Now we've identified strong beliefs. Now, the strong results in your life, you want to think about, okay, what did I do? What am I doing? How did I do it? What made me get to those results? If it's your relationship, you feel like you've met your soulmate and you guys just click. Everything is particularly right with this relationship, but that doesn't just happen automatically. So there's work that has to be done. So are you communicating better in this relationship? Are you understanding in this relationship? Do you listen more in this relationship? What are the things that you're doing in this relationship that makes it great, that makes your results strong, right? So look over your entire life in regards to your strong results. Once you've identified those things and what you've done to make those things come to pass, so to speak, that made them strong, then take those principles, everything that you've done that contributed to those results being strong results, take those same exact principles and go back to our first step and apply them to those limiting areas in your life. Apply those strong principles to the limiting areas in your life, the areas that you're struggling in, that you've identified that, yeah, there's a limited belief there because of the results that I'm seeing. So you take those strong results and how you got to those strong results and apply those same principles to those limiting results and those limiting beliefs and how you got to those limiting results. And this will begin to turn around slowly every area of your life. If you just begin to implement those same principles into the limited areas of your life, then you will definitely start to see a change in your life. And when that happens, you'll start to develop a confidence. And then from there, you'll take off like a rocket, because that confidence just breeds more confidence. And then you start to realize, I got this. And then once you get one small result, then you get another small result. And like I said, that confidence builds and you're off to the races. Then you'll be able to basically champion this topic and begin to identify limiting beliefs, identify your strong beliefs. And then this way you're one step closer to reprogramming your subconscious mind, because you've identified what's holding you back. Right? So I'm very excited to go to the next piece, which is part 2. And this is going to be an actionable daily routine of things that you need to do, things that you can do day by day that's going to help you to reprogram your subconscious mind. Again, this is part 2, so be looking out for that. Hit the subscribe button and then make sure you hit that notification bell. This way you won't miss the video when it comes out, and you won't miss any other future videos that come out. So that way you'll be well informed, right? But this next part is going to be actionable steps, things that you can implement into your everyday routine that is sure to help you to reprogram your subconscious mind, which is going to allow you to create the life that you truly want, that you truly desire. And I'm smiling thinking about it because I'm getting goosebumps, actually, because I'm excited about helping you do that, because this is actually happening right now for me. And so I'm excited for you to be able to witness that, experience that, and feel that joy as well. All right. Did you get any value out of that? I hope you did. If you did, you know how I say, squeeze that like button. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And hey, you still rocking with me at this point, you already know I appreciate you. Let's go.